got wrecked.
Oh, baby, get fokkin rekt.
Latino appeared with $10. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. Hi guys, Mattiace, and today we're gonna have a look at the AT rocket gun. And as I bail out of that plane and get attacked by a light tank over there, you're wondering maybe, hey Matti, why are you using the Shorsha? That's a support weapon, it has nothing to do with the AT rocket gun and the assault class. Well, don't worry about that, because there are other people on the map right here, right now, that are playing assault, and at least one of them has the AT rocket gun. I'll show you just in a moment. As you probably know, there are a variety of different opinions about what is the best gadget in Battlefield for the assault class, and I say it this way. I use the AT rocket gun as my most used gadget because it is the best counter towards good tankers, experienced tankers, those tankers that go on 30+ kill streaks and some such. That's when the AT rocket gun is, in my opinion, the most reliable counter. Now, another good thing about the AT rocket gun is, as you saw in the first clip, you can one-hit kill elite soldiers with it. And another yet even good thing about it is that you can destroy walls and buildings from range and get a little bit of kills that way as well. Now you'll also see me getting a few kills on infantry with this weapon, but for that I would say the dynamite is far better. It's also the fact that using the AT rocket gun versus infantry players can be a little bit controversial, and it basically has nothing to do with the AT rocket gun in Battlefield 1 at all. It's an old Battlefield issue where in previous games the rockets were way too effective against infantry players, mainly because of its massive splash damage, and became the noob tube of several of the earlier titles. Now in Battlefield 1, if you just want to pad your stats, if you just want to get a lot of kills on infantry or get easy kills with your gadgets, dynamite is the way to go. It's just simpler that way. And it's also, I guess, important for me to explain that I don't mean that the AT rocket gun is the best gadget in all situations. That is absolutely not the case. There are many situations where I would have done better. Would I have used the mines, or would I have used even the dynamite actually? But like I said, in most situations this is the most reliable counter. And it's also important to understand that when it comes to experienced players that don't like the AT rocket gun, the main reason for that, as far as I can tell at least, is because of the bugs that comes with, well, yeah, you know, dice bugs, battlefield bugs, and deploying the bipods of this weapon can sometimes be very, very frustrating with the bugs, and there are quite a number of people who just simply can't stand the AT rocket gun because of the game physics. So here what you see is pretty standard Matti gameplay. I'm trying over and over again to get this tank. There's no way we can take the D flag if we don't get rid of this tank, and of course I'm in a team with a lot of snipers, so I don't get much help. So now, as you may or may not know, I'm getting close to getting 100 service stars with the AT rocket gun, which is one of the reasons why you're going to see me use it a lot more against infantry, even though that might cause a little bit of anger here and there. But yeah, when I get to the point where I get those 100 service stars with it, and since I'm getting close to it, well, yeah, you're gonna see me overuse it a little bit here and there, and yeah, hope I'm not offending anyone because of it. Now, for the most part, when you use the AT rocket gun, you'll be proning on the ground, but as you will see in this video, from time to time, you actually can deploy the bipods on a rock in front of you, or a wall, or window, or something like that. You just have to figure out those places and get used to it, and when it's not working, well, don't try to force it. Just get away from there, get to another position, or focus on something else for the time being. Also keep in mind that if you also want to get kills with the mines, or if you think that the mines are actually really good, switching between the mines and the AT rocket gun can actually be a very, very winning concept. Once you've placed your mines, if you believe you've placed them in a good place, you can actually, once you're dead, spawn in with the AT rocket gun instead, and the mines will still stay there where you put them until it damages something or somebody blows it up. I tried to do some workout. I should do more workouts. Oh my god! Only in Battlefield. So yeah, unfortunately for me in this case, the debris kills doesn't count as the AT rocket gun kills. So yeah, it's not working towards those 100 service stars. But yeah, the AT rocket gun can many times be your best or only option at certain ranges because of the limits when it comes to range with your SMG. So yeah, I hope I will see you all in the next upcoming stream here on the same channel, and don't forget that on my secondary channel, that's where you find the unedited tank gameplay or plane gameplay. And yes, I also have an in real life channel. The links to these other channels are in the description, and big thanks to you all for watching. Get fucking wrecked!
Objective apples.
Got him! But he got me. Yeah. One boom, how are you doing? Oh, my God, it's getting tired here. Get fucking wrecked! Oh, double!
We have lost objective apples.
Oh, one single!
Vorsicht, Panzer!
We have lost objective apples.
Oh, get fucking wrecked! It's so newbie to shoot the AT rocket gun versus infantry. Yes! Get fucking wrecked!
We are losing. Objective butter.
That's one of their scouts. Enemy tank!
We have lost objective apples.
No!